Hello there, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Scorpio 2020. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Always wonderful to see you at the channel. If you're brand new here, welcome, and I thank you so much for coming by to visit me. And if you are a new or returning subscriber, thank you for coming back as well. If you have not yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. Also, do give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoyed this content, guys. So first, as always, a few quick notes before we start, that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every Pisces out there. So if the messages do resonate with you and they make sense, they're meant for you. If they do not resonate with you, kick them on out to another Pisces, or you feel free to revisit this reading. Also, do check the planet placements in your personal natal chart, because that's going to give you more ideas about the signs that you align closest with. Check your moon sign, your rising sign, things like that, because you can watch the other readings that line up with those, and you may get even more messages that way. This one will mostly be corresponding with Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. And all Pisces cross watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information about the card decks that I use in any of my readings, or you would like to make a donation to the channel, all of those links and descriptions will be down there in the description box below. So let's get started, guys. Oh, Pisces, this Scorpio full moon is a very powerful, intense, and deeply emotional full moon. Everybody's going to be feeling that, but this is an extra good full moon for you, actually. For a lot of people, it might feel a lot more difficult, but for you, this energy is very much in tune with you, because you are a water sign. Scorpio is a water sign, so it's very much in balance with your intuition and your empathetic nature. The Scorpio full moon will be going into the universal 9th house of Sagittarius for all my Pisces out there. So that is what the mass collective of Pisces will be feeling, and that's absolutely going to reveal a lot of hidden truths. It will liberate you from things. You will start to see more clearly. Travel might come into this a little bit, even if you're not physically traveling. There could be plans for travel in the future that come up with this. And you could also be potentially starting to study something new, whether it's, a language course, or just some kind of subject that you may not have wanted, may not have thought of taking in forever, but you used to say, hey, I always wanted to do XYZ, and you might pick it up. Something about the energy of this full moon hitting that 9th house is going to trigger that for you. So there's a lot of mental clarity, there's a lot of searching for the truth right now, and there's also the potential of travel and education coming up with that, and it affects you in a very profound way, Pisces. Scorpio energy gets deep down into the emotional and psychological centers of ourselves, so don't be surprised if that is something that has a very profound effect on you. Could be very cathartic, could be very healing, transformational, regenerational. So all those good things apply to that. Could make you have, even for some of you, it could really feel like a revival, like literally being brought back to life, because Scorpio is that phoenix from the ashes kind of energy. Also, that 9th house of Sagittarius is very lucky, so there could be a little bit of good luck on your side for all my Pisces folks out there. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. I'm going to be doing some Moonology and Queen of the Moon Oracle. We're going to do it in a past, present, future lineup. So we'll be getting the 30-day cycle from the previous full moon in Libra, the present energy of where we are right now with the full moon in Scorpio, and then 30 days or more out where that energy will lead once this full moon transit has passed. And we'll also be doing some tarot as well. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign of Pisces as we do the reading for the Scorpio full moon 2020. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout this session, and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thanks so much. my goodness. Yes. Okay. So Pisces, this last moon cycle for the last 30 days. Interestingly enough, we had that new moon in Aquarius, which luck is on your side. Like I said, it's kind of funny. It almost makes me feel like, you know, the energy of this last 30 days was sort of setting you up for what's coming now, because like I said, this is going to be in the Sagittarius house this month, and so that does bring that extra lucky streak to you. The Sagittarius energy is what makes you feel more adventurous, more clear about going towards your personal truth. Absolutely. So this energy, you know, that you experienced this last 30 days, something happened that kind of changed either your sense of what your luck is or what your destiny is. You might have gone and started to go in a whole new direction. Absolutely. And definitely taking things into your own hands, Pisces, or your own fins, as it applies to the fishies out there. Because the card of will came up, the waxing gibbous. So this is all about building, and it is about patience, right? The feeling that I always have is where there's a will, there's a way, and that could definitely be you. This last 30-day cycle really changed the way that you see things, and, you know, saying luck is on your side, and then sometimes you feel like, well, sometimes luck just falls into your lap, but sometimes you make your own luck, you create your own destiny as well. I think they kind of work hand in hand, you know what I mean? It's like if you know how to work with the energies, then you know how to capitalize on those times when, you know, fortune is on your side a little bit more. But Pisces, you're definitely taking things into your own hands. You're saying, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. Even if it seems hard, even if it seems difficult, I'm not going to give up. So into the present energy with the Scorpio full moon, here we come. South Node. The South Node is a position in the astrology chart that shows kind of your past incarnations, past lives, past experiences that you've had that spirit wants you to learn and grow from. So don't let your past hold you back. Pisces, if you've been through a lot of difficulty, a lot of pain, a lot of tough experiences, which many of us, we all have, right? This is really saying, don't let that past hold you back. Don't let your pain, your fear, you know, all of that. Don't let the things that have hurt you hold you back from moving forward, because this is what you're meant to grow from. This is what you're meant to recover from and go beyond. Ooh, and yes, look at that. Stepping into your full power. The full moon card itself, one of the most powerful cards of this particular deck, came up into the full moon energy of Scorpio. And I told you guys, Scorpio is a really good full moon. It's a really good sign for Pisces. And you know, Scorpio energy is about power. It is about pure power, understanding, you know, the two sides of our own, you know, soul, and the dark and the light and all the balance in between. So it's really stepping into the fullness of who you are, not letting the past hold you back. And isn't it interesting? I think these look very similar, don't they? You know, very, very similar figure in those cards. It's like one has the mask on, one has the mask off. So it's like one of them, she's still thinking about it, working on it, and the next one is like, boom, she's totally stepped into her power. So then going into the immediate future, we have the disseminating moon. So Pisces, the next 30 days or so, make sure to take time to breathe out, time to relax, time to de-stress. You're going to need a little bit of a break, because I get a feeling this next 30-day cycle, you're going to be doing a lot of work, both inner and outer, and you definitely will need some time to just take a little bit of downtime, a little bit of a breather, and just recollect yourself. Yes, and look at that. The waning gibbous moon comes up on top of that with the pleasure card. And there's all these butterflies around her. That's the beauty, the release of transformation there, Pisces. So that is what you're going to be breathing out. All the old things, all the negative, all the stuff that had held you back in the past. You're releasing it. Whew, going into this next 30-day cycle. So let's pull some tarot. We're going to get some deeper messages and advice on all of this. But this is a beautiful, powerful reading for you so far. Yes, Pisces, we definitely see this going. So in the immediate past, on top of that, will and luck is on your side. You do have that hanged man. So you've definitely been in a process of, letting things go. One cycle hasn't completely ended. The other one isn't, started yet entirely. But this is a beautiful card. This is from the Norse. It's Odin hanging from the world tree, to reach that point of enlightenment. So that's why it's kind of like, it's a little bit of a trial, right? It's a challenge. It's not the most fun experience, right? But there he is. And there, I love on the back, I love that these have both sides, but there he is, with his attendants, waiting for him. So it's a beautiful thing. The universe is in tune with you. This has not been by mistake. This has not been by accident, Pisces, that you have been having to kind of wait and take your time. Again, this lines up with that card of willpower. It's like, where there's a will, there's a way. If I want to get through this difficult time, I will get through this difficult time. There's a real purpose to it all. Yes, and it's all about balance, Pisces. 6 of Pentacles on top of that hangman. This is you getting to your personal balance. Many times with my Pisces, it's about learning healthy boundaries. Don't give out too much of yourself. Keep enough for yourself as well as giving to others. It's definitely a balancing act there. Going into this present energy of the Scorpio full moon. On top of the South Node and the Power card, we have the Fool card coming up from the Major Arcana. So this to me is all about trust, a leap of faith, trusting the universe. So Pisces, like I said, do not let your past hold you back. Don't let your past, your painful experiences hold you back. This is him. He's walking away from the sunset into the sunrise. So guys, this is all about timing. This is all about you using that divine timing and stepping into that more innocence, innocent, bright kind of energy, more childlike faith, that says, you know what, I'm going to lead. I'm going to go where spirit leads. Absolutely. So let's check out what comes after this and see what clarifies. Nine of Cups. So Pisces, you're going to that wish fulfillment. You're going towards your dream. And that's a beautiful motion there. That's very clear. Stepping into that dream, stepping into that more fulfilling space with the Nine of Cups, because you walked away from something that was not working for you. Then in the immediate future, on top of the breathing out and the pleasure card, we have the High Priestess. So yes, this is you stepping into your intuition, into your power, really honoring yourself so much more than maybe you have in the past. And kind of being content to not know the answer to every single thing. The High Priestess, it's like some of those mysteries are even mysteries to her, but she still continues to seek. She still continues to use her divine guidance to get to those answers. So Pisces, you are definitely on a profound spiritual journey of understanding your intuition and your inner self much, much better. That starts with this full moon. And look at that! Oh, Pisces, beautiful. So we went from the Nine of Cups, from this present energy, and look, the Ten of Cups. So absolutely, you are on a beautiful path here. Keep honoring yourself. Keep standing up for yourself. Do not let old negative influences drag you down. Do not let old painful circumstances pull you down or put you back in any sort of bad way, because Pisces, you have grown so much from your experiences. So let's pull a spell card for affirmation for you. I'm glad we're wrapping up, because they just turned on some kind of leaf blower or lawnmower or something over there. So oh, I'm glad this is the end, so that wasn't going all through your reading. Ah, Pisces, look at that. Success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor and integrity. So Pisces, you get to that by having integrity, being true to yourself. This is a beautiful reading. absolutely gorgeous for this Scorpio full moon. Let's check what's underneath these cards. Yep, Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself very, very strongly. Let's see what's under here. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, very strong, very earthy, balanced energy. I love it. So I hope you have an absolutely awesome Scorpio full moon, guys, and I will be seeing you soon. Take care.